Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I am here to tell you what is the best travel chip for Mexico, so you can use your cell phone and the internet super well abroad. So it's a very cool chip that we always mention here, but the process just got a lot easier with a super new feature. Now there is the digital chip, so you no longer have to wait to receive it at home, pay shipping, pay the cost of the chip, because it used to come with a normal chip, the plastic one, that you take out the card, and now it has become the eSIM chip, the digital chip. So the whole process is much easier. You buy it, you download it, and you're done. That's it. So I'm going to give you some very quick, useful, with no winding up. Check out the video, guys, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, that really helps us a lot, and let's go. Well, anyone who travels abroad needs to use their cell phone. Regardless of the place, you need to have at least the internet working to be able to search the places, to use the map, how to get to the places, weather forecast, to stay connected with people, post on social networks, and finally, nowadays you can't travel without your cell phone working. And you're traveling with your international roaming active, because to use the plan in your country, you need to activate international roaming, and usually this is very expensive. You will pay a fortune on your bill. It's not the best option. So what many people have been doing for years, that we do now, and what we are using to, is to buy a prepaid international chip. It's a travel chip to use only during the trip. You will pay much cheaper, and you will be able to access the internet, the signal of the country you are traveling to, so you will pay much cheaper. You will have excellent signal to use your cell phone. It's the most practical and the easiest way of all. It's what we have been doing for a while now, and it's super worthwhile, and we always recommend it. Only the big news is, in the old days, not in the old days, you still have to buy some. When we went to the website, for example, there is one that we love. It's a chip that is sensational. In our opinion, it's the best, I think, in the last 6-7 years. Everywhere we have traveled in the world, we have only used theirs. They have it for any country. We are able to use the cell phone anywhere abroad with this chip. We always buy with them. We go there on their website, research the plan, choose and buy. In theory, and until today, we received it at home. They were super fast. It took 2-3 days, and the physical chip arrived quickly at home. We took it out, put it in the cell phone when we got there, and then we were able to use it calmly. It was already an easy process, but now it's even easier. And why? Because today the most modern phones, the latest models of the major brands, are already coming with a chip that's called eSIM. It is the eSIM like you see here. It's an electronic card. It's a chip that comes already inside the cell phone when you buy it, and it's empty with nothing inside, so you can activate your travel chip inside this electronic eSIM. So it ends up being a digital travel chip. It's very good because you don't need to receive the chip anymore, and besides not needing this time frame, this logistic of receiving it at your home, you also have another advantage: the price, because the price of the chip is composed of the plan and the physical chip. The chip you buy, you pay a certain amount. For example, we bought our first chip, the plastic one, because our cell phone did not support the new technology yet. We received it, the chip, at home, and we bought the 5 gig plan to use, for example, in the United States or anywhere else in the world. That's how it works. The price is composed by both of them together, and that's why the eSIM is already much cheaper. And guys, any travel questions you may have from anywhere in the world, you can send them to us and we'll be happy to help you. It's much easier. Add me on Instagram at @Lorenzi. Send me a direct message that I'll answer immediately. I really help, no problem. And take the time to follow us there. We are always traveling around the world, trying to show there the travel tips in a very nice way, and a routine with our little ones that are a blast. And we are in Orlando. This studio is new now. It's here in our new home in Orlando. So we are showing how is life here, the Disney parks, the outlets, shopping, and everything that's different. So it's a very cool content. Follow us there. The first purchase will be a little more expensive because you will buy the separate plan, the 5 gigs, and you will also buy the chip for the first time. This chip has a value and it's not a cheap value, but it's a considerable value. When you recharge the other times, you keep this chip forever, because when you make the other trips anywhere in the world, you just buy the plan. You don't pay for the chip anymore. This has always been an advantage. We have always used this. We only paid for the chip the first time when we traveled and didn't need anymore. You just need to load it for the other destinations. But now it's easier, because if you buy it for the first time, you don't need to buy the chip anymore. You just buy this digital chip. So in short, you go to the company's website. I will leave here in the description of the video the link of this company that we talk about. This chip, which in our opinion is the best of all. The signal is excellent, the price is very good, the service is sensational. Take a look there. We only use them. They are very good. You go there, there are chips for you to buy. There is the normal one, the normal option, and now there is the eSIM option, which is the electronic eSIM, the electronic SIM card. The ones that have this option, you will see that they are the cheapest. If you compare the 2 gig eSIM with the normal chip 2 gig plan, you will see that it's a little cheaper. That's the reason. So check there on the website. There is a description of the eSIM packages, which are the cell phone models that support this technology. Nowadays they are the most modern ones, but the trend now is that everybody will start to have these cell phones over the years and in the future. In the next maybe 1-2 years, assuming from our experience that everyone is already digital, so it helped a lot. It became easier, practical. You can buy it the day before your trip or the day of the trip. You will receive an email when you buy your digital chip through this website, for example, which is the one we bought. You get an email with a QR code. You register on your cell phone the digital chip with this QR code, and you're already using the internet. So it made everybody's life a lot easier. So it's very simple and we recommend. This website, if you go there, you can look for the chat. They are very good. They help very fast. So if you're in doubt about which is the best plan for your destination, ask a question there. Talk to the people in the chat room and they will tell you right away which is the best plan available, because there are several plans for all the places in the world. So find out exactly what's the best plan for your trip. And you have their application too, where you can check your balance, see how much you used, how much you didn't use. You can recharge whenever you want, buy more internet, less internet. It's very easy. A tip that everybody asks us, but how much do I buy? Which internet packages do I buy? There you will see that the standards are, most destinations have the 1 gig, 3 gig, 5 gig, and 20 gig packages. The 20 gig package personal is only if you are going to stay more than 40-50 days in one place, okay? Because that's a lot of internet. What we always buy is the following. It's more or less the mathematics we do. If you're going to stay up to 5 days traveling, the 1 gigabyte will sustain you. If you, of course, don't watch YouTube videos, don't watch huge videos on Instagram, if it's just to use the map, chat on WhatsApp, Instagram, very basic things, do research in the places, the 1 gig will last you up to 3-4 days easily. If you're going to stay more than 5 up to 7, the 2 gigs more interesting to guarantee. If you're going to stay more than 9-10 days, the 5 gig is good to guarantee. You won't have any problems. You will see that the difference is not so big. And those who use it a lot, sometimes for work, because they post a lot, upload a lot of, or record a lot of stuff, then buy a little bit bigger, buy the 5 gigs so you can guarantee it. But it's more or less this thing that we do. It depends a lot on the use, right? Each one uses it in a different way, but with us we always calculate this way. And in the description of the video here below, I will leave the link to this travel chip that we always use. In our opinion, we've done a lot of research, folks. It's the best of all. And when you travel to San Andres, you are traveling to Colombia, the country is Colombia. Actually, the chip you will buy there is very simple, because it's a chip that works in almost all of South America and in several other destinations. So even if you're going to travel to other cities in Colombia, to other countries like Argentina, Chile, Venezuela, anywhere, the chip will work everywhere. You just buy one chip and use it everywhere. And also we'll leave several links that we use it in our trips to San Andres, and that for sure will help you. This is where we make our reservations and always get the best prices on everything. There's the travel insurance comparator that finds travel insurance. It compares in all insurance companies and finds the best price. So don't leave your country without personal travel insurance. It's very important and very cheap, very cheap. So you will be amazed at the price. guys. So take a look, the comparator is the cheapest place of all. There's the website that sells the tickets and for the tours also in San Andres, the maps of the hotels we stayed at, the hotels we have stayed at, which is the best location for you to stay. We created a very nice personalized map in San Andres, which has the best region with the hotels there organized in the middle for you to stay. And finally, there are several links that will help you organize your entire trip to San Andres, because they are the links that we use in our trips as well, so we recommend these services. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel, because that really helps us a lot, guys. And be sure to watch the other videos. There is the one with all the tips of San Andres, where to stay, what to do in San Andres, and there is the video on how to travel very cheaply to San Andres, saving money on everything. This video is very good. I'll leave here on the side with the playlist that has all the other videos from San Andres for you to watch. So thanks a lot, guys, and have nice trips.